say the intro, actually.
Yeah, maybe do I not need to say it, man?
I think you have to say it, bro. Yeah. Like, honestly.
So what must I do? So he said, put me on the spot here. I was ready and I was in the zone to do the intro. That's what threw me off guard. So I mustn't do the intro. I don't have to redo the intro. You're going to put it in there. How are you going to do
it? I'm asking him, like now he's making me feel down.
Do the intro.
He's making me feel down.
It's not recording.
Yeah,
so it's past the intro time, but
welcome to the intro.
This is Bypass Podcast. Welcome everybody to the Bypass Podcast, the coolest podcast in Africa. I'm here with my co-host, Makosi. As you know, the one and only and behind the scenes is Bruce. Let's hope he doesn't dab this time. What's he gonna do now?
Know the vibes. Yeah.
Know the vibes. It's not the hide. It's not like a stoner. Speaking of stoners, do you think those people were high when they made the decision to get into the submersible?
I think they were really high.
Would you get into that thing for a while? Put yourself in their shoes, right? This is a big dream of theirs. They've been chasing this Titanic. It's a once in a lifetime opportunity. What do you do?
Once in a lifetime opportunity. What do they get? What do they benefit? Because you know me that when I do stuff, I want to benefit out of it.
They benefit seeing the Titanic. that's the benefit. The benefit is to look at the boat that is. You don't even. It's not even recognizable anymore. Because remember, it's now split. When it's sunk, it's split into two.
Hey, TikTok can help us with that.
I didn't learn that. Nah, it's so bad. I don't watch TikTok. TikTok teaches me nothing. I swear. TikTok lies. You know, at the time they said that Drake was dead on TikTok. I was like, really? Drake dead? No, Drake was not dead. That's a false news on TikTok. Like, when did Drake die? Like, I would have caught that news. You know, ENCA would have reported.
But you never know. There are some people saw Drake's plane flying over.
Shout out Mogale. Shout out Sage.
Yeah. But then, would you, Bruce?
No.
Why?
You wouldn't.
Even if I had the money.
No. How much? How much is
$250,000.
Just imagine, bro. And I get nothing just to see the Titanic and I die like it.
Yeah, but
you didn't get to see the Titanic even.
Because I don't think they made
it. They didn't even make it close.
No, but apparently they made it before. This one is the new model of
No,
submarine.
It's not a new model. Right? So what happened was the submersible, that specific vessel did go down before. I think it did about 3 or 4 dives successfully.
Seeing the Titanic and everything.
Yes, but that's the problem. The problem is that it did so many trips before. Because the materials that they were using, they didn't use like standard materials. They used like carbon fiber. So normally what you would use is steel, aluminium, anything like that. That's what they use on the subs of the military, right? The military. So, and an interesting thing that the military doesn't even go down there. Like you guys will normally think when you think submarine and some things, you're thinking the military submarine. It only reaches 3,000. Depth.
Is it?
Yeah, it only goes 3,000 feet.
I thought it reached.
Or 3,000 meters, one of the two. I don't know the metric, I don't know what they measure it by, but it only goes 3,000. The subs. The military subs.
Yeah. The high grade, the highest technology.
The highest technology. Like, they're so safe when they do this, when the military of the American military, it's the military of America, yeah. The American military, when they do it, they actually, even a bolt, they look at the bolt, where the bolt was, has it been used before? What type of material is made of? They look at something as small as the bolt. Because if one bolt goes, kaboom, kaboom,
the whole thing goes so
kaboom.
So how did they?
Shout out Trevor.
So how did they reach that? Like successfully, was it? You're saying it's the material.
Yeah. So what happened was it's wear and tear, right? So the more you use it, the weaker it becomes, and just so happened that.
Boom!
It's wear and tear. It's just wear and tear. You know, so they wore it and then it tore. I don't know if that's too soon. I don't know if it's too soon. Our condolences, obviously, to those people. Those people were great mavericks, right?
To them. No, but shout out to them for actually
these guys,
finding technology that will make it there.
But actually, don't shout out to them. Yeah. Actually, shout out to people that. No, actually, don't shout out. No, don't shout these people out. Do you know why? Because they knew everything in the waiver. They knew that this thing was not made out of the material. It said there in the thing that they signed. In the what they would be like the indemnity form, like an indemnity form. What did it say? The NDA.
My bad.
It could be the NDA also. It could be the.
No, how is it going to be an NDA?
Non-disclosure.
Because you're supposed to come back and disclose such things.
Yeah,
for commercial reasons. But anyway, imagine in the contract it says there, possibility of death.
Yeah.
High.
Huh?
Yeah.
Do you know how many people, like rich
go
people,
for it.
came out? Do you know how many rich people came out and said we declined to go on this
They
because
pulled
of
out of
safety?
it.
Even Mr.
Mr.
Beast.
Beast, yes, Mr. Beast.
denied.
Yeah, there's a couple of people.
We denied.
Yeah, they invited us.
They invited us.
Actually,
Actually.
Got the receipts, throw it up there on the screen.
I actually started signing in my course card.
And
It was like, that's the white side of you coming out. Like, why are you doing this thing? There's no need to do that. That's what white people do.
No, we have to bring him back. Put him in later.
Yeah, get him in stride. Go back to your African
roots.
roots, your
Yeah.
black nature. Go back to the black side of you.
Can't think of it, bro. Like check on like.
Did you see the even though the outside technology, right? For those trips that it made,
Yeah.
it managed to make it. Did you see the inside?
It's small.
It's got two monitors that aren't even the same brand. One is Logitech.
Yo, Bruce, why are you calling him out like that, Bruce?
It is the
Leave him alone, bro.
It's facts.
They don't even have uniformity in the Phoenix. They got two different.
So you're telling me,
I was
right?
calling him out.
You walk in now, you're like, okay, Logitech, Dell, PS1 controller. Where am I going?
Yeah.
We're going to see the Titanic. Let's go.
You know what? Yeah, you know what?
So
It's reckless. It was reckless, and it should not have happened. It should not have happened. It's on the company, and I think the company should be liable. They should be liable.
100%. No,
They should be
actually,
liable.
no, because you signed
You signed, they won't be liable.
But they should. They should
reputation,
still. They should.
reputation-wise, 100%.
Yeah, no, I don't. Yeah, I think.
100%.
You wouldn't trust them, bro. Like now, if they say they come into Africa and then there's some sort of thing in Africa down there and then they invite you.
But who deep sea dives in Africa?
Yeah. Oh, you never think, bro.
Like if you're deep sea diving, then it's not like a hobby of ours. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I've never met Sipo on the road and Sipo's like, oh my bro, I want to go to the Titanic. Never. That has never happened.
I got a farm there in Outspring. So
Yeah.
let's go kill some game, right?
Yeah, I got a farm and I actually just got this new vessel I just made in my garage. Right? It's safe. I promise you. You can touch it. You can pet it. That's what white people do. White people and the dogs. You know.
Right. I just got this
and
new
then
vessel. I
just
put
go
it
down.
in my pool and it made it, right? So it should make it to the Titanic, right? Now let's go, guys.
This is science on another level. I promise you, groundbreaking. But yeah, so yeah, you never get Sipo. Sipo will never do it. So I don't think it's not an African thing to do. You know what I'm saying?
Would you leave if it was safe?
If it was safe,
No.
Because
Yeah.
I don't think it's never
There's
truly
pictures,
safe.
my dog. There's pictures on Google. If you want to see the Titanic, there's a 3-hour-long movie. You can go watch it. You don't need to go down there and see something. There's probably how many years before now?
It's over 100. It's over 100. So it was like 1915. I don't know. This meant untrackable. I wasn't trapped. But yeah, so I will never do it. Whether it was, yet you could give me 100% guarantee. I know
The
that
minute-
guarantee is not 100%.
The minute
It's
I saw
something
the
in there.
controller, bro, I was like, at least use a player 5.
But what if it's player 5? Just
At least the player 5. PS1
Yeah, but
controller.
at least have the.
It is over 10 years old.
It should at least have Bluetooth. You know what I'm saying? Because that is another way of connecting.
You know what
Maybe
I
they
heard?
would've-
I heard
Yeah.
that they turned off communications because it messes with the experience.
Did they do that?
No, they did.
I don't know if they
That's
actually.
what I heard.
But apparently within 2 hours, those guys died. They passed on.
Yeah, it happened like this.
Yeah.
That's the nice thing about it.
Pause. Wow.
That's the nice thing about it. There was no pain. There was no pain. Yeah, respectfully, the nice thing is that they never suffered. It happened like this. It's like the flick of a switch. It's
Like you just
turned off the light and you woke up in heaven.
oh, they're going.
That's crazy though. Just picture that. What do you do? When you're going down to see the Titanic, you see Jesus. What do you do?
Yeah. All you hear is Pop Smoke performing in the background.
Just woo. It's not Woo Wednesday. There's no Woo Wednesday because there's no days in heaven. It's just Woo forever.
Yeah, Michael Jackson and Pop Smoke song.
Then you
Like,
can have
I
it.
don't
You can
remember
have it.
that.
Yeah, it's it.
So it's a new.
Tupac, you on it also. Tupac is a poet. He's a poem. He's a poet.
He's Tupac dead.
Tupac is dead. That's my
That's
nigga.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
brought
check
this
it.
topic up on the thing. You know what? They think that Tupac is alive. Because I was playing explaining the conspiracy. All I know is that he went to Cuba and he escaped death. But Tupac, yeah.
He's dead now. Is what you say.
Yeah,
By now
yeah,
he's
yeah.
dead. Is that
I don't know.
Yeah, I think by now it's like Hitler. You know Hitler.
Yeah.
They also say Hitler never died.
They say he went to Cuba.
went to-
Now everyone's going
No,
to
he
Cuba.
went to
now.
Argentina.
What?
Hitler went to Argentina. That's the place.
So wait, Hitler.
That's the
So
main
everyone's
theory.
going South America.
Because a lot of those people, which I cannot say, those people that you know,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
a lot of them migrated after the war to Argentina. There was like actually subs that went there. Not so the theory is that he escaped on a sub.
What's Hitler's body found?
Right?
Was his body found?
No.
No, it wasn't. No, you don't.
Or they say it wasn't him. They say it wasn't him, but it wasn't actually him. Because if you look, because I think you can actually see the face of this figured person that they say was, and you can compare to Hitler, the features are different.
Okay.
Features are different.
How?
How did they find out?
They say he drank poison. Or he shot
Shot
himself.
himself.
Coward. Sort of went out the way he came in. You should
So what you say? All people that shoot themselves are cowards.
No. It's like a
Yeah, I know what
murder.
you're saying. I know what you're saying.
Shooting
You
themselves.
have to stand on your ground.
Stand on what you
You
believe.
love by the sword, die by the sword.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I live by the gun, die by the
But that whole story of Adolphus, it don't make sense. Don't make sense. Like,
They say he came
first of
back
all, he
to-
wasn't even German.
He
right?
wasn't.
He's Austrian.
Yeah, but Austria is
Austrian.
German as well.
Hmm?
They share heritage.
Yes, they're close. They're very close. They're neighbors. But he's not German. He's not.
Austria exists
And his
in
whole
Austria.
thing was pure-bred Germans, right? Pure-bred Germans, and not specifically just Germans, but Aryan race, right? And he described this whole race, right?
With his blue eyes.
Blue eyes, tall, athletic. He had brown eyes. He was short. And he was fat. How in the world did he take over the world? How did he?
How did he convince people to ride this movement?
How did he get people
Hitler
to
was
vote
a
for him?
master salesman. That's what it was. He was a master businessman. He knew what he was doing.
That's crazy to me. A non-Austrian, and he was everything. He was literally everything that he described. He was not. So it was actually good that he took his own son. It was good that he self-deleted. Because he wasn't part of that race. So because he wasn't part of the race that he was talking about, that Aryan race, and what did he do to those people? He killed them.
So only it made sense.
So it made sense. It was a
Why do you think
funny game.
he did it for a good reason?
Hey, Gossy, please, let's not try and defend it off.
No, I'm not
Please.
defending.
We're not going to play God's advocate.
Germany is Germany because of him at this moment.
Sure.
Thank you.
That's not true. The Germans hate him. They don't speak about it. The only people that speak about that guy is the people that is not German.
The people that
They did everything. They did everything to erase him from history that they could. But we love it. We love
does this group still exist?
We love Adolphus. We talk about it all the time.
with content.
Does
That's really what it was at the time. It was content. Content creation comes a long way.
this group still exist?
Comes a long way. Prehistoric times. I bet you there was like a caveman. A caveman that like used to draw stuff and then have people watch him draw.
You also want the Rick Rock live or something.
Anyway.
You think Adam would have been a content creator? What job would Adam have had if he didn't like eat the apple? Like what do you think?
If
Like,
Adam was born today, what would he be doing?
Yeah, what would Adam be doing? Like if he didn't eat it, or if he ate it but he was still alive, it still has like some immortality. What do you think Adam would be doing?
That's really all he had to do. It was just play his multiply.
So you'd
That's
be
all
a
he had
sperm
to do.
donor, nah? You'd be a sperm donor.
In today's time, that
So Adam
probably
would
is
be a sperm.
purpose.
Like you know that man that had like 600 children. You check it.
That's not what.
Yeah,
You
that's
check it. Yeah.
big old.
Yeah,
You don't
like
know that.
600. He was a sperm donor.
So you're just
He was
Yeah,
a
he
was-
slave, man.
yo.
No, whoa,
I
let's
don't
We're
know.
talking to different people, but they,
No, I'm talking about another person. He's from Africa, big, and then thing. So he was basically a slave, and he was always mating with the other woman in order to reproduce his.
No.
He was so big, bro. He was feared, that guy. So he wanted more of him, and to get more of him is to.
That's why
Who
they
wanted more of him?
Did you check that
The-
story?
the ladies.
The race, the other race.
Oh.
Yeah, the other race one.
Oh.
This is why they're trying to trap NBA players with kids.
That's what I wanted to talk about.
And we
Documentary. Documentary. Documentary.
What?
See that? You didn't see that? I was sharing a video. I was putting it on the group actually.
Yeah, bruh.
Guns and Buns. Chisel and Dollars is my Guns and Buns. ESPN 30 for 30 special coming soon.
Bruce one.
Featuring John. What is it? John Wick Moran.
You know John.
But that's true. But the NBA people are stupid. You guys are dumb. No, but they really dumb. The NBA owns, they make 300 million. Investing some studies or something, you know, educate the brain. What is John Moran waving guns? Huh?
No, he wants.
He's worth so much money and he's waving guns.
So young, even.
And it's a toy. Oh my word, it's a toy. It's a toy, he said. He said it's a toy, so he lost his image over a toy. You guys are stupid. But listen to me.
Not once, twice. I can
Yeah,
understand.
twice. He
I
was
can
so
forgive
twice.
the first time. Okay,
Yeah.
mistake, alright.
It was a lighter.
They teach you. Do the right
Then he goes and posts the video again. Did you see him?
Bro, what are you doing? Yeah, I saw the same.
The one with the candle, nah?
Sure.
Yeah.
John Wick, dog, relax.
And then you get Zion pump up. I tell you. That is
What happened to Zion?
Would you pay 25? Was it $25,000 per month?
For?
Would you give first of all, would you give allowance? Would you give a media allowance?
Girlfriend.
Let's say you're the richest person in the land.
Girlfriend.
Or let's say you are Zion and you're making 300. I'm not counting nobody's pockets.
Yeah.
No, Bruce is out there. No, Bruce
You
is
know, honestly.
Bruce is
My father by you. Can't in my pockets.
What?
He mentions a good.
I'm not counting my pockets. But yes, so he makes 300 million. So would you give, if you make 300 million, would you give, let's say it's the girl that you always wanted, would you give them allowance? If they were to say, if you get some,
Depends on the relationship. If it's a genuine relationship, sure.
so how much?
What do you need? I wouldn't give you just money just in general.
Let's say it's a fixed amount.
No, there's no fixed amount.
There's no
What do you need for what? Yeah, take it, go. Probably have my car.
That's
go
sensible. That's sensible. That makes sense, right?
You
You have access to my funds, but
But they're still my
it's
funds.
still my funds, right? This guy gave $107,000.
Is it?
Total
Me.
or
Yeah,
to
bro.
who?
To Mary.
Is it his money? Is it,
Easy,
or is it
easy.
the community
This auntie was making $1 million a month, $1 million a month.
from him?
Yeah.
He was a hustler.
Dollars.
He was a hustler, basically.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, it was food, man.
And guess who?
Who?
Porn star.
Oh, is it the Mariah Mills lady? Damn. Did you see she tattooed his name
Man,
on her face?
that's funny.
That's
Would you
dumb.
hit? Would you hit?
Huh?
Would you hit?
Would I eat what I am out? Of course.
Bruce,
I don't know. I prefer not to speak.
Bruce can't. Why would you set Bruce up like that? He's in a committed relationship. Why would
No,
you do
I
that?
understand. I don't know, man.
I prefer not to speak.
speak.
No one asked you the question. Why you say you don't have?
No, you're gonna answer it. You asked
Would-
me.
would-
I
would
prefer not to speak. I prefer not to speak. Exactly. I prefer not to speak.
This one denied before the question came.
I deny, bro. I
Deny.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
This man, I didn't read. That's the equivalent, but I'm gonna cut the R away. I don't think you can actually say it. You know?
You can.
In terms of like reach and engagement,
I don't think we can
Yeah.
say that.
I don't think you can really say it. So we'll just SA. That's why I said SA the last time. But yeah, so I don't know. This whole Zion, people are just idiots. You know,
That's how
people are just
the baddies are trapping people, bro.
like people.
It's a phase now. It's a
Yeah.
thing, dog. It's a
It is.
hustle, dog.
It is. It is.
That's how they end up losing it. Like say, like these newer
But they,
newbies.
yeah, but they don't lose it.
No, but
That's the problem. They just get second chance after second chance. I want to see these ones get fired. But the problem is it's not
Is
going to
John
happen.
not getting fired? There's a dog. Isn't a
No,
season
but he
banned,
should
dog?
be. Yeah, he had that ban that's not going to stop him from getting MVP and all of those accolades.
Did-
Shout out Chisholm.
but he's killing himself, bro.
Have you seen John Moran's highlight reel?
Yeah.
Boy, is good.
It's good, bro.
Yeah, but
It's him. It's a hustle now for the baddies, bro. We're trapping the boys.
it's a job. It's
a-
become a job. That's how you had Owens are even now shielding, guarding up in the area. You see this whole, I should have sent you the video.
You should
But
have
it's-
said,
there's something just short. There's something on what's this old name? I forgot his name. There's this actor that. Fine, leave it because I can't get his name. Leave it,
Jonathan
leave
Majors.
it. What?
Jonathan Majors.
There you go.
The
Jonathan
Creed guy,
Majors.
ne?
Huh?
The Creed guy.
Yes. Jonathan
Which
Majors.
Creed?
Jonathan Majors was going through a lawsuit, or is currently going through a lawsuit.
Oh, which Creed guy? Wait, I want
Creed
to
3?
Yeah.
The,
brother.
is it antagonist or protagonist? I forgot. English, bro. The guy that's fighting Adonis Creed.
The villain.
Oh,
His
is it
villain.
my brother?
Okay, so him,
Yeah.
right? And it's on topic. What Bruce is saying is that um, he's going through a lawsuit, and they're claiming abuse, physical abuse, right? The woman claimed physical abuse, but there's like all of these accounts saying that she's actually the person who attacked him, which is crazy. And there's all of these evidence that's coming out that is showing that the story is not all that great because the whole intricacies is that. So basically, she lied. Or it looks as though she lied because there's still a lawsuit.
Okay.
In this day and time, it's happening, bro.
Yeah.
It's happening. These baddies, as you call it.
So you have so the reason why I brought it up, you have to guard yourself. You have to, guys.
How can you guard yourself?
You need to watch yourself. Whatever, don't stick it in any hole that moves, my gents. Don't stick it in the hole that moves. Right? What you need to do is ask yourself, is it worth it? First of all, that's all you have to do. Is what I'm about to do worth it? Is this girl worth it? Simple as that. You'll never have any problems anymore. You'll never have any problems.
I'm sure it's very difficult to dialogue.
That's very.
I'm sure it is.
Like, you just say, is it worth it? When these baddies,
When
bro,
it's
they
there,
come to
dog, you're
tempt you,
like-
bro. Like you start ringing down there, bro. It's getting there now. Like things are just.
Your mind is saying,
your
hey,
mind
don't
is racing,
do it.
man. That time.
But the other Bruce saying, hey, bro, fuck it.
You guys sound like addicts. Like,
No.
you sound like
No,
you're
we were
addicted to
sounding-
this thing.
No, but
I don't know why
my
my course is shivering, but
Yeah, but
I'm just
all of a
showing
sudden
the
you're
action.
going through withdrawal symptoms. When else you did? Or is it discharge symptoms?
No. But then yeah, you lose it, bro. Self-control. You can't control yourself and such.
Yeah.
you can. It's just difficult.
You get.
You know, you can control yourself. I don't know why I said yeah. I agreed to that point. I didn't know what I was agreeing to. No, of course you can control yourself. I
It's
think
just
it's
difficult.
you know what it's self-control. It's as simple as it's called discipline. Right? And obviously it is difficult because as men, that is our nature, right? We just want to destroy everything. Everything that comes our way, destroy. We're Thanos. We're turning to Thanos. We're snapping fingers. We're using fingers. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy. So you know, as gents, how it goes. So it is difficult, but it's definitely possible. And if you do it, if you just train yourself, this is something that you just have to repeat things in life. Life is very simple. Life is very simple, guys. You can be whatever you want to be. Even though I'm going against what I said before. Remember, I told you you can't be whatever you want to be. I think I've changed it and I've grown as a person. I think anything is possible. And as a message to the youth, I think we need that. We need hope. Because I feel like the youth of South Africa is hopeless currently. We kind of just dawdling. We're becoming Latsweezis. We're losing it. You know, we're becoming, this Latsweezy thing really irritated me. Because it showed that a lot of young people, and a lot of potential is being wasted. It's been wasted. And you're wasting time, guys. So
I mean,
please.
they're kids, bro.
Hey?
Those are kids,
Bro,
bro.
if I tell you in America,
16
kids,
to 18.
16 to 18 in America, bro, they're millionaires.
Yeah, they shy. That's not every brand. That's very rare cases there, bro.
You also
It's
can't.
very rare, but you can see they pushing.
You also can't compare it. You can't compare in America and South Africa. It's not comparable. It's not comparable.
But you say if they can do it, we can do it. You say anything is possible.
Anything is possible. Yes,
Mhm.
100%. But it's difficult. It's different circumstances, different scenarios. So when I mean anything is possible, like if you're a millionaire, there's certain things that are easier. Right? There's easier things, like you have access to certain funds, you have access to certain resources that can better you as a person. So therefore, your possibility is just easier. Whereas my possibility, I'm just gonna have to work a little bit harder. So if I grow up in not even, I won't even say poverty. Say in an average class home, working class, parents seem to, it's still more difficult, but still possible. You get what I'm saying? I'm not speaking to the possibility, but I'm speaking towards
difficulty.
the difficulty.
What you say, Bruce? What's your take on this?
Facts, bro. True. I think.
Shoot for the stars.
Huh?
Shoot for the stars.
Aim for the moon.
Become an astronaut.
Words of Pop Smoke. Woo.
The prophet. The prophet.
They say you cannot.
Because
say
that's our poets. That's our poets. The rappers.
Yeah, those are our poets.
Those are our poets
today.
of today. If you think
So
of
if he says Dior, dog,
yeah, you need.
it's
you need to know.
really
It's
Dior.
deeper.
Is it
Dior.
true that
But not
Dior was
Dior.
in a thing?
Dior.
We are just.
We snap the fingers. Poetry. Poetry. That's what we call freestyle. Free words. No, slam. Slam poetry. That's slam poetry. Water, earth, the grass, nature. See? Slam poetry. That's
So on
slam
the
poetry.
topic of self-control,
Yes.
you recently went out.
Oh yeah. I controlled myself.
What was that like?
No, it was not good. No, I don't know why Bruce says I. Like, me with he's very careful with excluding himself from this whole thing. So yeah, we hit the town, Joburg, you know what I'm saying, Melville. Shout out Melville, good place to go. Right?
Maybe went out unannounced.
Oh, Bruce.
Bruce.
No.
No, we went out. I mean, together.
Yeah, but the night started off a bit wild. No, the night started off a bit hectic, eh? You know, Owens are dropping bottles and stuff. Hey, it was heavy.
Painful, except.
But yeah, no, it's tough. So we went out out into the town, see what was happening last week, Friday, I think. And then a couple of interesting happenings. I met an actor. Shout out Matthew, if you've seen this. I met an actor, like a full actor. I don't know where he acts though, but he's an actor. He told me he's an actor.
Ooh.
So yeah, and that speaks to go out more. Go out more, people. You don't know who you can. You don't know who you can meet. I just met an actor. I hope he's an actor, not like a crack addict that was lying to me and say he was an actor. I hope that's the case. But yeah, I met an actor. Who did you meet last week, Raju?
Oh, so you're coming in from Vienna. I see this.
Yeah, so it was like a bit. No, Brian, shout out Brian, my guy.
What happened?
Nothing happened to Brian. It was Kino.
It's Kino.
But yeah, there was this one guy, though. He got very badly, like, intoxicated. It was bad. We didn't know him, though. He was like on the other side, yeah. It was like leaning on the table and everything was hectic.
It's just gone.
Yeah, one minute he was fine, the next he wasn't. I don't know what happened. But yeah, so yeah, it was crazy.
You experienced Bruce?
I experienced.
Did you?
Bruce was letting loose,
He was letting it out.
He was a MacGyver. I've never
Oh,
seen
yeah.
that. And man was cheating. They even would say shit. But
Yeah.
he was a bit of quiet stage. I don't know what was happening.
You know why? You know why? Yeah, you couldn't. Sage couldn't. You had no right to be.
He had no right to talk. We banned him from fun. We told him we're gonna sit there. You sit there in silence. You know, he was upset.
How much?
But what do you think about that, gents? Like Owens, when you go out and then someone makes a flop, how do you recover? How do you recover from?
At the moment, it's.
At the moment, you'll be
It's
angry,
like-
but it's okay, bro.
Yeah.
But then you
Later
can't
on,
hang on
Later,
the whole night.
we're going to have fun.
The
Can't
point
just-
is to go out and
Yeah.
have fun, and so.
You can't just kill a man's mood like that. You just are evil, gents. Like a man keep
No, we
quiet
were
in a
joking.
club
We
when-
got to a point like we're like joking with him. It's like
we
why
went
is
in a club, right? Why are you saying a club? We went to a club. This was a respectable establishment.
It was a recreation party.
creational?
But yeah, no, it was fun, man. It was fun.
It was fun.
Mm.
Met anyone besides the actor? You met anyone that?
No ladies.
be
But
honest-
there were ladies for like 5 seconds.
So, like, you asked my experience.
Uh,
So, I've been to Melville a number of times. A number of times, I mean 2 times before.
Loners, go out. No, but really, guys, get out. There's so many things that can happen. So
Like,
many things.
People
So-
think going to groove is just for like music and girls and drinking.
But a
It's
lot
not
is-
that,
A
bro.
lot is happening in Groove, eh?
Like you see so much. It's like it's so entertaining, bro.
Yeah.
You literally feel like you're in a movie, bro.
Did you see what happened in Bra?
Nah, what happened, bro?
The other guy got shot
Yeah,
from Yash.
nah.
They say it
The
was
cop
from
guy.
Yash. Yeah. apparently it was for Nyash.
Yeah, hey,
That's
don't fight over girls.
That video you were talking about.
Did you see that video?
No, I didn't see.
Yeah.
No!
Oh,
I told you then. I told you in Paul when you
I'm
were
sorry,
sitting.
I'm sorry.
I don't like seeing those things.
Yeah, but
I don't get the whole fascination, you know? Those
No.
graphic videos. People want to see people die. It's very weird.
I think people feel going to group those introverts and saying the loners must go out because of that. Because constantly it's been happening.
But remember, that's not gonna happen to you if.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen
It's
to
not.
you.
It's unlikely unless you forward.
Yeah, unless it's your fault.
Not
It's
your
your
fault.
fault.
But the likelihood of Makosi getting caught in that type of situation is low.
What if I'm in a gang, Owens, and you don't know it?
You're not in a gang.
I'm just being real. What if I'm in a gang and I'm around you, Owens, and I don't tell you, Owens. Next thing, we grooving there and then we get boo.
Then
It happens.
we'll meet in heaven, boy. We're gonna have this discussion there, and it's like, hey, dog, now, what's going on, bro?
While we
Like,
listen to Pop Smoke and Michael Jackson.
what the hell?
If you listen to Pop Smoke, Michael Jackson will be in the background. I'm shouting you, I'm choking you. Jesus is separating us.
It's part of life, though.
Don't fight, right? Turn the other cheek. You turn the other cheek. You can't be Jesus there out of nowhere. What's happening here now? How did we get this violent? Don't eat God, guys. Do not eat God.
No, but then I think loners, that's the reason for them. But I wouldn't say it should be a reason for them.
But what I won't lie about groove, the music you hear there, you're unlikely to hear anywhere else. You'll never hear it again.
Is it?
Yo,
Yeah.
you pull out Shazam and then you
Yeah, you
never
won't-
catch that song.
Yeah, you won't catch it.
Is it?
Because what? Yeah.
They play exclusives there, bro.
Exclusives.
High exclusives, bro. You'll see the gents pull out the Shazam and it just pops up no result. But on the topic of music,
You know where you can catch this music? Worldwide. Amapiano music is worldwide, I said. These ones are going, I said. What's happening? You can catch this music worldwide. See
we've
this
made
TXC,
groove
this-
international.
this- What's this? Sterren and
Yeah,
Clay or
Sterren,
something.
yeah.
Yeah, they also now, they touring. I see they touring.
Really
They,
international.
yeah, but they see that, I was surprised when I
Amapiano
was
is the new
I was
thing
listening to piano on those speakers. I was like, listen to this.
Where?
So they were at a festival.
Where were you
like a
listening
festival,
to?
like an outdoor festival.
Was that where you?
Where I heard it on the Instagram. I heard it on the Instagram.
And how's the sound there?
This piano sounds lekker on that big sound again. Yeah, but I'm just checking out. It's crazy. I thought Amapiano would never go anywhere. I used to hate Amapiano. A short story about me. I was a rap fan. I used to like hip hop.
Every time it's Gela, like
I used to hate it. I was like, what is just sounds, boom, 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 boom.
I don't know why I don't listen to Amapiano.
But then I went to groove, and then my mind changed. I was like, this thing is mwah. It's some Nandi. It's good stuff.
You think it's a new thing now?
And now I just listen to piano.
It can be better than what's this? Hip hop.
Killing.
International.
Internationally,
No.
I don't know.
I doubt.
But here in South Africa, it's very.
In Africa, let's put it in Africa.
Look,
No,
it
because
has potential.
It has potential.
It has potential. It can grow. It has, but every potential has a cap. Yeah, they all have a limit. They all have a cap. So it can grow, but I don't think it will ever get as big as. I think it's a niche. I think it's niche music. So meaning that it's very specific type of music. You don't listen to Amapiano if you're feeling sad. You know what I'm saying? You can, but it doesn't happen more often. Where do you get Amapiano? You get it at grooves. You get it at normally when you're having a good time.
You
When
don't
you're
listen
chilling.
to piano to try and serenade a girl. You go to R&B.
Yeah.
Like it's niche, bro. It's for
It's
like
also-
it's for
yeah.
vibes. Bro.
And especially, I think in South Africa, what it can be our unifying factor. I think
You think so?
music has the power to unify. What are you yawning here behind my boring one? This
No,
man-
you're not worried. It's just something you see. It's just you know.
No, was that a yawn? Guys, did
No,
you just
no.
yawn? You tell me in the
No,
comments
it
if you
wasn't
just
a yawn,
yawned.
like I just done this.
If you made it this far in the podcast, what I want you to do is slap a like and share. We really do appreciate you if you made it this far. Did this guy just yawn?
I didn't.
Put it
yawn.
in the comment section.
Yeah, you put a 1 if you just yawned. You don't even have to type just 1.
Didn't yawn people of YouTube.
People of YouTube. The citizens of YouTube.
Citizens of YouTube. I didn't yawn.
But yeah, so I don't know, there's other piano music. I used to hate it. But I think it can unify. I think music has a unification factor to it. I think
Because
music
there's
can
no
change.
race
Music-
in piano, though.
Yeah, there's no race.
There's no race, bro. It's not racially divided.
Kostetich used to. I'm not saying he was white.
He was white, wasn't he?
Yeah, if he was white, he
He
looked
is.
white. It looked white.
It's Portuguese.
Constantius or something like that. No, rest in peace. I didn't mean to do that on a dead guy's name. I didn't mean to. I just don't know how to say. I do. My apologies, guys. Right, don't clip me. Right, don't clip me.
Clip him. Constantius Stitch.
It's a very difficult name to get, right? I shouldn't have butchered it.
Is that
I
his name?
apologize. Rest in peace. I don't know. His name is heaven. He doesn't have a name anymore. He's in heaven. He's with Jesus. He bless his soul. But yeah, it's const or something.
Yeah, you should put me on piano.
You?
Listen. Yeah, I would listen. I listen.
We must put you on. I thought you meant like feature you on a piano song. But I'm like, what are you
great? Wouldn't we do great Ashwin?
We would. Maybe we must do it.
Ashwin comes up. Yeah, we also have you.
I can do it. I can do it.
I don't think do it like.
That's how it goes. That's how it goes in that full and bloom.
Me, you know.
They don't whisper. Now I'm doing ASMR here.
ASMR piano.
ASMR piano. Hey, it will go with it.
But then, so.
I know what's a stupid. What are we doing here? We're whispering, but we listen to piano music.
ASMR piano. Do you think it would hit though? Do you think that's a market though?
No, it's not a market.
It could be.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, it could be though.
Imagine there.
Because it's such a loud music.
There is a market for it. For the groovers that can't sleep on. Just plug in some earphones and you hear the while you sleep.
Now, if you can't sleep without groove, then I think there's a problem there. You can't sleep without groove. We've seen Dimpo too much at this club. Dimpo needs to be kicked out. Dimpo needs to go. We've seen them too much. Get Ashley out of the club. You know what I'm saying? No, because like I always use like black names, and I'm like starting to see that I might be racist.
Come on.
You know what I found out, bro?
I'm racist.
To an extent that racial jokes doesn't mean racism.
No, it doesn't. You should be able to correct. No, that's why comedians make jokes about like a lot of comedians make jokes about like the people with the different races. Yeah. No, it's finished. It's gone. Need a new one. But yeah, so what I'm saying is, a lot of it. I forgot. I literally just forgot. It happens to me way too often.
Who's the best pianist?
Pianist?
Who's the best in that genre so far?
Pianist? Like Mozart? Oh, in Amapiano.
Mozart.
Mozart.
So who's the greatest guitarist? As much as I would be asking trivia question. Who's the greatest guitarist in your opinion?
So piano artist, not pianist. Pianist is the actual thing, bro.
I don't know. Recently, Tyler has been taking over the scene because he's just been. But my personal favorite is Calvin. Yeah, Calvin Momo. I appreciate Calvin.
And you?
I told you I don't listen to the That's why I say put me on.
It depends on the vibe. On the chill vibe, can't go wrong with Calvin. On the chill vibe,
Calvin is there.
On the extreme vibe.
But Calvin can also look at the song we were talking about just before. I suppose.
That's not a groove. That's not a groove.
You don't think he can go into a groove?
I suppose versus nigga.
Yeah, but
which is hitting harder, bro?
In a groove setting, nigga, obviously, right?
Killing the
nigga. Now, why did they say ka? Why did they say ka?
Nigga.
Why did they say ka?
They don't say ka.
They don't say nigga.
No.
It sounds like they say nigga. He says nigga. I'm not saying nigga. Oh, I just said it. Oh my lord. Oh my lord.
We caught him slipping.
Oh my lord. Oh no.
Slipping.
Oh no.
We've caught him.
Oh no.
Bypass gang.
Clip it.
The bypasses. The passes.
It's okay to say.
I was actually thinking bystanders. So, this is cool, right? The coolest podcast in South Africa. Like we said, leave it in the comment section, right? Drop it in the comment section. What you'd like to be called. If you want to be called anything, right? Because remember, we're in 2023. It's fluid. Everything is fluid, right? So your name is also fluid. You can choose what you want to identify as. Because that's what the society is all about.
Comment
Yeah.
down below who you want to see on the podcast, and we'll make sure we'll get Joe Rogan,
Immediately. Joe Rogan,
Obama.
Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg.
Pop Smoke, God.
We're actually gonna host the Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk fight. That's what we should actually talk about. We should actually talk about it at some point.
Are they really fighting?
There's a Elon, Dana White has been pushing for it, and apparently there's been sources, but it's actually been like kind of like dispelled or like rejected by the Italian people that they wanted them to fight in the Colosseum. Just picture that power.
Yes.
Just picture having Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk fight in the Gladiators Museum. My guys, talk about content. Talk about content.
Who you got?
Who you got?
I got Elon all day.
And
I got Elon all day.
You, Bruce?
Me.
Elon.
Elon will whoop Zuckerberg. Zuckerberg is a robot.
How? Let me know.
Man speaks like, yes, so what we need to do. It's like a robot.
No, those ones.
No, he's a loner. Elon Musk is
Elon Musk versus
Is
Jeff Bezos.
is the coolest billionaire ever. You guys have to say it though. You might not like him. He's the coolest billionaire ever. This man bought Twitter, right? Just so he can be the meme lord. Can you believe that, man? Can you believe it?
Elon Musk versus Jeff Bezos. Who do you got?
Versus Jeff, I got Jeff.
Yeah.
Jeff is a bit more Musk. Yeah, he's got some steroids in him. I think he'll take him out.
Cut!
No, Jeff Bezos on steroids. Breaking news. He's on steroids. Guys, come on.
Cut!
Why would you say he's on steroids, bro?
You don't get that big so quick. So quick. That man was out of shape,
money,
and
bro.
now it's money.
It's
Yes.
money.
What do you do with the money? Buy steroids.
Nah, man. Steroids doesn't make you perform. It's NDT.
Yeah. It makes you perform, but it's not in that. But yeah, so just slap a like, share, comment. Thank you. Just closing everything. That's my